Two South Korean activists are back home after being released by Israel. But the case does raise questions around the freedom to place oneself at risk and what expectations there should be for diplomacy in such scenarios. The pair were aboard separate aid vessels bound for the Gaza Strip when they were captured by Israeli forces earlier this week. They landed back at Incheon early Friday morning before addressing reporters at the airport. One of the two, Kim Dong-hyun, said Israeli forces had tortured the activists, claiming they'd suffered unendurable violence. The Koreans were among hundreds of international activists to be released after Israel faced criticism when images were released showing captives kneeling on the ground with their hands bound. Kim Ah-hyun also claimed to have been assaulted by Israeli forces, saying she can't hear properly in her left ear. Her case is all the more loaded because she was already detained by Israel last October when she previously tried to enter the territory via an aid flotilla without authorization. She'd even had her passport revoked by the South Korean government, which has also designated the Gaza Strip and Israel's northern border regions with Lebanon as no travel zones for its citizens. Kim explained that because there are people there dying not only from bombings but also starvation, she had to attempt the voyage again, no matter how dangerous. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung has spoken out, not against the activists, but Israel, accusing the country of going too far and violating international rules, insisting the ships weren't in Israel's territorial waters when they were seized. A statement read, "The Lee Jae-myung government expresses strong regret over Israel's detention of our nationals." However, the Israeli embassy in South Korea on Thursday said the vessels that were captured carried no humanitarian aid, but that this was rather a provocation designed to attack Israel. The embassy added it acted in a legal manner with a legitimate military purpose. And we might ask, what happens if and when South Korean activists attempt to travel there again?